Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So George Kambosos wins a majority decision over Maxie Hughes in a fight that looked more like Haney versus Lomachenko than George Kambosos versus Maxie Hughes. In other words, this was supposed to be a very easy fight for George Kambosos. It turned out to be one of his most difficult fights of his career. And some people don't even believe he won the fight. It was extremely close. Throughout the fight, Maxie, he did a great job of countering, landing really clean shots on George Kambosos, outboxing him at times. But it was a seesaw type of chess match because it was going back and forth. George, he would come back and he would land some good shots as well. It was a very, very close competitive fight, which is why now I believe Vasyl Lomachenko versus George Kambosos is definitely going to be next. It makes all the sense in the world. Lomachenko has made it very clear that he doesn't want to fight Shakur Stevenson, who's been calling him out. Shakur is the #2 contender, and I think Loma is still #1, something like that, because Shakur is the mandatory, but somehow Lomachenko is still the #1 contender after he lost to Devin Haney. And when Shakur Stevenson called out Lomachenko on Twitter, Lomachenko responded by saying, "I still have unfinished business with Devin Haney." And he's not even in negotiations with Devin Haney. We know that when it comes to the talks, Lomachenko is not even in the discussion. The talks right now for Devin Haney is to either fight Shakur Stevenson or fight Regis Prograis at 140. So when he tells Shakur Stevenson, "I have unfinished business," what that really means is he's looking for an easier fight. And that easier fight will most likely come against George Kambosos. For some reason, Lomachenko, he really enjoys fighting against Teofimo Lopez's previous opponents. If he fights George Kambosos, this will be, I think, his third opponent that Teofimo Lopez has already fought. So I believe this is the direction that not only Lomachenko wants to go, but George Kambosos, Top Rank, and ESPN. I think they would all love this fight. And once again, if Lomachenko beats George Kambosos, you're going to hear ESPN talk completely different than they talked when Devin Haney beat George Kambosos twice. We're going to hear things like, "The old Lomachenko is back. This is vintage Lomachenko. This was one of his biggest wins. This is what makes him one of the best fighters in the world," etc., etc., etc. So George Kambosos, he's really lucky that he survived Maxie Hughes. And now he enters the Lomachenko sweepstakes. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
NWA Connie Corsos proudly presents the Southern Classic Litter. The breeding between Scandafio's Rambo and NWA's Nyla is confirmed, and pups will be here within 30 days. Get ahead of the pack by getting your application in at nwaconniecorsos.com. Our pups come with a 24-month health guarantee. Contact us on any platform at NWA Connie Corsos. We stand behind our dogs.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.